It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, big night at the CMA Awards last night on ABC.
Yes.
Chris Stapleton, a huge night. Took home Single of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and Male Vocalist of the Year.
Wow, impressive.
Very much so. Although myself and others thought Morgan Wallen probably deserved Album of the Year. He just wasn't going to get the votes. Stapleton took it. Jimmy Allen, Best New Artist, which we're excited. We have him March 18th at Mulcahy's, Cande.
Oh, gonna be huge.
Carly Pearce, an emotional moment when she took home Female Vocalist of the Year. And maybe the biggest lock of the night, Luke Combs for Entertainer of the Year, Cande.
Well, you did call it yesterday.
He is just a monster. It will not be his last, and I'm sure the ACMs next year in Vegas will say to themselves, we got to make sure he gets the votes for Entertainer of the Year because it's time to honor Luke Combs out here as well. So you could probably look out for that. We will get into all things CMA, performances, different things. We have recapped some of it. We will again recap in just a little bit for you, but that is the basic overview of yesterday's award show. Paul Rudd named People's Sexiest Man Alive, Ken.
Yeah, that came out of left field for me.
You are not a Paul Rudd fan?
I think Paul Rudd is great. I'm okay. I'm good with it. It's not, if you ask me, who do you think's going to make it, I wouldn't have said Paul Rudd.
All right. Well, apparently, some people think he deserves the honor. Some people don't. Like anything else, there's people raging on Twitter, both in his favor and against him. So.
All right. Well, he's the sexiest man this year.
Yes, he is. Travis Scott allegedly has a history of posting photos of injuries at his shows and calling those people heroes, Cande. So,
right.
Yeah, it's like a thing where, like, it's almost like at his shows, from what we're finding out, it was like a badge of honor to get hurt or get injured. And let me just say this.
I don't think that little 9-year-old was thinking about that.
There is, Cande, there is so much detail in this story. I can pretty positively say no arena or venue will take the liability risk to ever have Travis Scott perform ever again. That's not,
Shame.
It's
terrible. I don't understand. What is a badge of honor if you get injured?
Yeah, really.
You're not at war.
No, just terrible. Absolutely horrific, and the stories keep coming out of this, and the lawsuits keep coming, and the funerals keep coming, and it's terrible. Vanessa Bryant put in a trademark or a copyright, whatever it is, for Mamba Vino.
Ooh.
She's getting in on the wine business.
I see that, Mambo Vino.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, Mamba Vino.
Oh, Mamba.
Yes, like Kobe's nickname. Yes.
Got it.
Versace making Britney's wedding dress, Cande.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
She wants everyone to know that. She let that out of the bag. Michael Bublé fans, Christmas special on TV coming to NBC December 6th. You could write that down.
Can't believe this is all happening now.
It's coming. Masked Singer, 2 people unmasked. The jester was Johnny Rotten, Cande.
Please,
yes,
Johnny, what's wrong?
The Johnny Rotten. And the pepper was one of my favorites, Natasha Bedingfield.
What?
Yes.
What's happening over there?
I don't know, but that's one of my favorites.
When you think,
love her.
Natasha Bedingfield and Honey Boo Boo competing,
yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
No, Natasha's one of the greats. I know. Cande, they're looking to remake Roadhouse, the great Patrick Swayze movie.
That was some movie.
Now, 2 things. Number 1, it looks like Jake Gyllenhaal is in line for the role.
I can see that, definitely.
But the other thing is, haven't we learned our lesson? You don't remake Point Break. It was terrible. You don't remake Dirty Dancing, and now you're going for the trifecta of Patrick Swayze.
I agree.
Just leave it
I
alone.
think these remakes, please stop.
Especially someone who's not here anymore. Who?
Right.
Those are his three big. Besides Ghost, his three biggest movies. Candy.
I don't think you could top what he did, but hey, go for it.
There is going to be a Mariah menu at McDonald's coming up for Christmas. You must use the app if you want to get in on it, Candy.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone says Dolph Lundgren put him in intensive care during some of their fight scenes in Rocky IV. One night, he went to bed and his heart swelled up and his blood pressure was 260, Candy.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was real stuff going on there with Drago. Yeah.
I never liked him.
And finally, the Happy Face podcast, which is the murder mystery podcast, I guess. There's going to be a series on Paramount Plus based on that podcast. It is coming. TV tonight, the Ravens and Dolphins, Thursday Night Football, NFL Network, Grey's Anatomy, Law & Order SVU, Law & Order Organized Crime, Bull, and Blacklist. And I mentioned Blacklist tonight because the first 8 seasons just hit Netflix, and I watched the first 3 episodes of the first season. This is a great show, Candy.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it.
No, I always said to myself, I want to see an episode. Now, it's on Netflix. I flip it on. I'm like, wow, this is a really good show.
I'll check that out.
So there you go. I think they're up to season 9 now on regular TV.
Got a lot of watching to do.
Yes, you got a lot of binging. There you have it. You're Bald and the Beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.